Another day, another dollar. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Super Barber Sampson. Super Barber Gang, stand up. Hey, check this out. My financial advisor came in. One of my financial advisors, he came in. He wanted to get a haircut, but he's scared of COVID. So, barbers, what do you do when your client is afraid of COVID? You have to give them 100%. If not 100%, you have to show them that you care about them. So I went and purchased, I can't remember the name of it. It's like I'll put the link in the description, but it's for like, it sprays alcohol. What I found out is that it sprays rubbing alcohol, like 70 or 80%. So if you look up on YouTube, I mean, not on YouTube, but like on Google, and the things that kill COVID on touch, one of the things that kill COVID on touch is alcohol. Lysol also, and other disinfectants, but one of the things is alcohol. So what I did was I think it's called an atomizer. I believe that's what it's called, but I'm going to put the link in the description where I bought it from. And so what I did was I went and purchased this, and I filled it up with alcohol, 70% alcohol. And I started to spray down my customers. I sprayed them down. They walk in from outside. They just want to feel secure. I sprayed down my chair before he gets in my chair, and I took care of him. He was so excited on me doing that. I got an extra tip. I got extra money just for that. And he was afraid to even come in, but I end up having him come in, took care of him like I normally do. He's also one of my clients that I do house calls, so I also go to his house. But my man Ron, what's up, boy? Had to put you on blast, let you know. But everybody know now that you're not afraid no more because you come to Super Barber, and he makes sure that you COVID-free, son. Ah!
Let's go! Yeah. Okay. Come in and get a chop. Yeah. Come get a chop. Okay. Off the top. Yeah. Put the fear to the way. Pull up and I say I need appointment today. Super Bobby, he the way. Hair extensions on the way. Man, units are the craze. Don't worry about the grades. He a Bobby and he here to stay. Whoa.
What's up? It's your boy Super Barber Sampson with another video with my man Ron. He is my financial advisor. This guy right here, love him to death. Been cutting him for the last 2-3 years. He's the one that helped me out my finances. He's into banking, and that's what he does. He's a financial advisor. And this guy, he comes in. I love it because every time I cut him, I always create a brand new look for him. And even though he gets the same haircut every week, for some reason, every time I cut his hair, it gets better and better and better. This is not what I'm selling y'all, trying to tell y'all, but this is a fact. The reason I want to talk to you guys about this, it was because, I'm concerned about COVID-19. COVID-19 has been one of the biggest things our generations upon generations have ever had to deal with at all. We had to deal with so many different things. Barbershops was closed down. Oh my gosh, it was crazy, man. But I was really, really afraid and nervous because I never knew what was going to happen. How long would I have to wait to go back and start cutting hair again? Giving him a little fade here. I'm conversating with him. Like, all my clients, they go into a zone when I cut their hair because I put them in a position where they feel well. And so, speaking on that topic, it's like, I don't think any barber felt good about this whole COVID-19, the coronavirus. I think every barber was a little shook. I think every barber was a little scared because you went from making, a barber like me making thousands of dollars a week to Nothing. Like zero. Like, and what, like we shut down, and I think the next 2 weeks, next 2 to 3 weeks, I didn't cut not one head. And you talking about shaking in my pants? I was so damn scared that I didn't know what was going to be the outcome. And so, you know, for my family, I take care of people. You know what I'm saying? So for my family, I'm like thinking like, man, like, how are we going to get our next meal? How are we going to go from A to B? How are we going to pay our bills? How are we going to, you know, simple stuff. The little stimulus check, it doesn't work for certain people. And I'm one of those people, you know what I'm saying? $600, $2,000 doesn't keep me afloat. It doesn't keep me surviving. So as a barber, I had to be innovative. So what I did was I got out of my old way of thinking, got out of my stubbornness, and I started thinking out of the box. So one of the things I did was I said, how can I make money while COVID is in effect? Like, what can I do? So here's what I started doing. I started doing house calls. And I know barbers all over like, oh, you can catch COVID, blah, blah, blah. And I understand that and I get it. But when you have no choice, when your back is against the wall, you're going to do what you have to do to make it happen. So instead of going to people's houses, what I started to do was I started thinking outside of the box. And what I did was I literally went and got a bus. Started cutting hair out of a bus, a party bus, fixed it up, made it into a mobile barbershop where I was in control of my environment. So the moral of the story is being in control of your environment, you could change your situation just like that. Being in control of your environment. So when this man comes in and says, I'm scared of the COVID virus, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to make sure he's straight. I'm going to make sure he's good. And I'm going to make sure that I do everything in my power to make sure he feels safe so he could get the same quality haircut, so he could get the best results. And I'm going to show him how much I care about him by making sure that I put his safety first. So you could do a great fade, you could do a great flat top, you could do a great beard trim, you could do the best haircut in the world. But if your clients don't feel safe with you,
Let's go!
guess what? They're gonna not come back. They're not coming back.